the current situation that we're in right now, which is a little bit of uncertainty in the market, right?
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi.
Thank you for being here.
How are you?
Hi.
Hi.
Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
Brilliant. So I actually want to know, how has your journey with Damac been up till now?
So honestly, it's been fast-paced and a little unpredictable, but that's what makes it exciting.
Yeah, absolutely.
So in the Mac, no 2 days are the same.
Absolutely. It must be, yeah. I've been to their sales center,
Yeah.
you know, and the speed at which things are happening
Yeah.
is genuinely amazing,
Yeah.
you know, and you want to feel like, okay, I want to work here. I want to sit in these sort of cabins because there's so many clients, so many people, so many conversations.
Fast-paced.
Yeah, and every time you look at people, you'll be like, okay, that's money, money, money. That's money, money.
Money transactions every day, right?
Absolutely, absolutely. So that's always the case. How long have you been working with
3
Damac?
years.
It's been 3 years.
3 years.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Can I ask you something? Why the Mac?
The Mac, actually, you are constantly dealing with evolving projects, different type of buyers, and a market that keeps you on your toes.
Absolutely.
It's been a mix of learning, adapting, and growing every single day.
Absolutely, absolutely, which is definitely the case, you know, in the real estate market as well.
Yeah.
Brilliant. So, can we do our introductions?
Introductions? Yes.
Absolutely. Let's
There
do
we
our
go.
introductions first. So, guys, I'm Usman. I'm the digital entrepreneur since I've been like, I don't know how long, and I've been you know, working as you know, a systems thinker, as like a growth architect for a lot of businesses for the last
He's
10
been
years.
many things.
I've been many things, yeah. And at Lavinia, I'm the group head, and yeah, happy to sort of be here with this conversation. So,
Hey everyone, Donya here. Thanks for joining us today. I'm the hypnotherapist and the business mindset coach here at Lavinia Properties.
Absolutely, absolutely. And Hanin, please.
Yeah, I'm Hanin. I'm working with the Damac now for 3 years.
Absolutely.
Before that, I was working for multiple developers, like around 10 years in this field, in this market. And so I'm a senior relationship manager there.
Absolutely.
Wonderful.
Yeah,
You must really love it then.
of
Just to
course.
be in the industry for
Yes,
that long.
It is.
Exactly.
Yeah, can be an
So-
accident.
Absolutely, absolutely. You know this. So the best part about real estate industry is that a lot of people come from a lot of different backgrounds. You know,
Right.
different careers. But once they are here, they understand like, okay, this is the place they always wanted to be in. That's
You
the most.
cannot go back.
Absolutely,
It's done.
absolutely, absolutely. You know, we were just having a chat with our general manager yesterday, and he also said the same thing because he was, you know, he's been in the market for 15, 20 years as well. And he was like, I was doing a lot of things before that, but once I came here, I was like, this is the only thing I want to do for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
You know, so absolutely, this is how
Yeah,
the state of
exactly.
you know, real estate is. Do you want me to start the first question?
No, I can go.
Okay, perfect.
Why would always take my questions
This time I asked. This time I asked.
politely?
Politely.
When it comes to buyers, you know, what would you say is the type of fear or the kind of fear that they're not really open to admit?
Usually they are afraid to take an action
Yeah.
to buy, and now let's say today
Yeah.
and tomorrow the price drop,
Will drop, yeah.
Correct.
or to lose a better opportunity.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
So this is the point. So they will stay waiting
Mhm.
the
Yeah.
right time. Then suddenly, when the right time
Comes?
comes,
Yeah, exactly.
prices it's different.
Yeah.
Prices even higher.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they are losing the opportunity.
Exactly.
Yeah. So
Customers usually go for the clarity, right? They want to make sure that they have, you know, the right opportunity with the right kind of unit that they want. You know, the cornered one and this one and this one and this floor and everything. But because it's so fast moving, you know, the whole industry in itself and the projects and the people and the investors and the end users, everybody, that it's hard to find the best blend of all of it.
Yeah.
So when you have it and you don't have the right sort of mindset, okay, like I want to, you know, sort of invest right now, and you're waiting too long, then that becomes the biggest mistake that you end up doing.
Exactly.
You know, and they don't
Exactly.
admit that. None of them admit that. But
Exactly.
this is the main problem. with
So
investment.
and this time, this is our part to advise them.
Exactly.
Guys, you have to go now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the right time.
This is
Yeah.
the-
After that, don't come back
Yeah.
and buy the same unit,
Yeah.
but in
At
a
a higher
different price.
Yeah.
Higher
Absolutely.
price.
Yeah,
exactly.
This is the point.
It's always the lack of information that makes people not be able to feel comfortable with taking the step, right? When you don't
Correct.
have enough information, I think you're always more fearful to take
Exactly.
actions, right? Because
Yeah.
you're not sure what kind of result
Yeah.
you're gonna get.
Absolutely.
So it's always good to have helps of people like you, like our agents, to be
Absolutely.
able to educate people
100%.
all the time. Yeah.
Absolutely. So in the current scenario, in the current situation that we're in right now, which is a little bit of uncertainty in the market, right? So if somebody waits, let's say for 6 months, what do you think they'll end up losing?
See, of course they will lose 100%.
Yeah.
Why? Because after 6 months, prices maybe it will be higher, and the options will be even fewer,
Absolutely.
and they will miss out the best unit, the
Yeah.
best options.
Exactly.
Yes.
Absolutely.
So the point is, timing the market is harder than being in the market.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So when it comes to buyers, what would you say is the biggest lie that they tell themselves when it comes to wanting to take such steps in terms of a property, buying a property for themselves, investment, whatever that is?
See, the client will mention usually, I will wait for the perfect time.
Yeah.
So here the thing is,
Yes.
there is a no perfect time
Yeah, there's no such thing.
in the real estate.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Market will not buzz for anyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So prices will go up
Yeah.
again. Prices will go up 100%.
Yeah.
They will lose the opportunity. Demand shifts, and suddenly that perfect moment becomes more expensive.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And whoever sort of like waits for the longer period of time ends up paying the higher price anyway.
Yeah.
So it's about the right timing as well.
So Hanin, when it comes to let's say buyers, right, investors, what is something you would say they miscalculate when it comes to investing?
Yeah. So actually, they are focusing too much on the price, but not enough on the value.
True.
Correct.
Yeah. So actually, they have to focus on the location,
Yeah.
the developer reputation, the
Credibility, yeah.
payment plan,
Absolutely. A lot of factors.
long-term demand.
Yeah.
Those the point they have to focus
Yeah.
on it. So these are the real drivers.
Yeah.
Absolutely, absolutely, and that's what people sort of miss out on in the long term as well. Let's talk a bit about Damac, right? Because I don't think there are many people out there who are not familiar with the name because it's such a huge, developer. But at the same time, what's happening with Damac right now? How would you reintroduce Damac to your clients?
See, Damac, it's the top private developer in the market.
Yeah.
So it's an international brand, actually.
Absolutely.
We have projects in UAE and GCC and US and UK, Maldives, Africa.
Yeah.
So it's an international brand.
Yeah, absolutely.
So with the communities, with the apartments, different location, actually covering almost all of Dubai locations.
Absolutely, yes, it does.
Would you say they do cater to different kind of buyers, like in terms of if they're into luxury or into just normal?
From A to Z, it's
Yeah.
there. Even a hotel apartments, the Mac they have.
Absolutely.
I like that.
Branded residence as well. And you were touching upon in the previous conversation about the how it's like shifting from the waterfront community to a sort of a branded residence. So tell us a bit more about that, please.
So we have projects like in maritime city, just sea facing. We have a project in beachfront marina.
Correct.
And we have communities as a lifestyle community. So multiple options. Last project we already launched in Damac Islands. You heard about Damac Islands?
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
So we got Ghana certificate of
Yes,
it. Yeah.
absolutely.
First phase we already closed around 10 billion
Wow.
within
Yeah,
24
absolutely.
hours.
Yeah.
And we
Impressive.
broke the record. And Damac Island phase 2 around 13 billion.
Yeah, it broke its own record as well.
That's good to know for the audience at home.
Yeah, which is very brilliant. Yes, and that's the
Which is
reality of that's the reality of Damac, and that's the reality of Dubai real estate altogether.
So, Hanin, what's a moment would you say that when a deal went through, it kind of changed your perspective about Dubai's market?
All right. So there was a client who kept delaying to buy.
Mhm.
So those clients, they are coming back
Yeah.
and they are buying the same unit
Okay.
with a higher price. Same unit, actually, same unit.
Yeah.
So this is the point. When we advised them, sir, you have to buy now. He was like searching for the
Perfect
Yeah,
time.
better
Yeah.
opportunity.
better
Yeah.
opportunity
Yeah.
or better
Time.
offer.
Yeah.
So and at the end, he comes back
Gets
and
the same thing.
same thing with a
High price.
Yeah, exactly.
So cost
Exactly.
of waiting.
Cost
right?
of waiting, yeah, which people don't realize is immense
Exactly.
in real estate.
Yeah.
Do you ever tell your clients not to buy?
Absolutely, yes. Yes, exactly. If he's in a financial situation, he really cannot buy,
Yeah.
and he's trying to buy because there is, let's say, a good option, but
Yeah.
still he cannot
Mm.
go ahead with it.
Yeah.
Always we are advising him, no, wait, give it some time, then we can take better option
Yeah.
at that time.
Yeah.
So yeah, sure.
Absolutely.
So if
That's the the best part about working with the right people,
Yeah.
Yes.
because they don't push you into doing something that you won't be able to follow through.
Yeah, you are not looking to close the deal. You are trying to
Absolutely.
build trust between you and your client.
Absolutely.
So
Absolutely.
then he can trust you. He can always
Yeah.
buy from you, and even he will send you his friends.
Absolutely.
his,
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
When the
of
time is
course.
right,
yeah,
it'll happen.
of
Yeah.
course. So
especially when they know that you have their best interests at heart, right?
Exactly. Exactly. Brilliant.
So, speaking of Dubai and Dubai's market and everything, what would you say, or why would you say Dubai has become such a big, attractive place to a lot of investors, especially worldwide now?
see, Dubai offers a combination, like a few cities that are offering strong infrastructure, safety, tax benefits. So it's a global hub.
Yeah.
So people over all the world, they feel comfortable, safe to invest in Dubai.
Absolutely. That's very key, actually. On the end note, I would want to know your personal perspective and your advice for people who are in the market right now, let's say with 1 million, 2 million dirhams in their pocket, and they're looking for the opportunity. What should they do?
Don't try to do everything at once. Try to pick the right project with the strong developer and the location it will grow in the future.
And in order to do that, the right people to talk to would be somebody at the MAC, which is Hanin. Would like to have a conversation with you on that.
Okay, well, this has been a very wonderful conversation, very fruitful. I'm sure we had the guests at home. They took away some value as well. So thank you so much.
Thank
for
you
joining
so
us
much.
today
Thank you.
and investing your time here. It's
Thank you.
Thank you.
definitely appreciated.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.